Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Gus,
And I'm Will, and we're the
and
review
we're the Review
boys.
Boys. Boy, sabay!
Yeah, finally. Oh my god.
Pero in the recording, I'm sure it's gonna be delayed or something, but at least,
It
ano,
sounded.
hindi pumalpak. Ayan, so, hi everyone. So today we're gonna be reacting and reviewing to episode 3 of Quaranthings.
Oh,
Happy
yeah,
Friday,
definitely.
everyone.
Happy Friday, GIF! Yay!
I know. So for last episode, what are your thoughts about what happened? So we have Juju and Rocky. Apparently that they got a little bit drunk or tipsy. They shared a lot about themselves, and then they had a hug moment. So what are your thoughts about that?
Well, I think we talked about the hug moment. It was a little
Mm,
bit out of the ordinary to have a hug
mm,
that has a kind of like a full embrace type of
yeah.
thing. It's
Like
it's better if they just lean.
some people were actually saying they like that it was a hug and not a lean. I guess
Mm-hmm.
in my perspective, and that's what I said last time as well, is that since Rocky is kind of the type of person who hates it when people are abusing his face,
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
that hug was a little bit too much. I wouldn't say too much, but I think it was like, whoa, hug again immediately.
Oh, for me, if unless you are close, then
Mhm,
then you're just be considerate a little bit. But as we saw from episode 1, they just
mhm,
met and they don't know each other. He was about to hit him. So
mhm.
this one, I don't know. It's only been how many days since they know each other, so I don't
Yeah,
feel like it's close yet.
and we'll see. Like again, we're very interested in what happens.
Yeah,
Is Rocky gonna feel soft towards Juju, or will he
soft powers.
retaliate? But it seems that they're going to be celebrating the birthday of Rocky, so maybe they're okay with it.
Mm-hmm. Do you think, everybody's gender fluid? It just takes a amount of time or some sort of interaction
Mm,
before someone just falls for another one, even though they don't have that, preference.
could be, right? We don't know. Um, the whole LGBTQIA plus spectrum is wide, but I believe that if you're attracted to someone, you're attracted to someone. That's valid. I don't think naman we can immediately label it, right?
Yeah,
People try to label it so that they would have an understanding of what their situation is
yeah,
or how they are. But if you're attracted to someone, regardless of their gender, let's see. Maybe that's
maybe
something that
that's
they will
the
tackle, right?
hmm Yeah, maybe that's something that they're gonna tackle here. But it's
Hmm.
also something that, if you heard the last live stream
Yeah.
of Kyle, right? Kyle was
Hmm.
saying, would you be interested or would you be open to like being attracted to the same sex? Like, is it something that you consider? And then he said something about gender fluidity too. So
Yeah.
he says like, just as long as you have feelings for them,
Mhm.
don't discount it, don't close the door. You never know.
Yeah. So it's a matter of um, the idea that just because you're straight or just because you're gay, you stop yourself from feeling a certain way. But if you're attracted to someone, regardless of your sexual orientation, then just go for it, right? If it's a mutual feeling, it could work, right? And I applaud Kyle for saying that. Again, not trying to make it seem as if he's gender fluid, he's open to this, but the whole idea that at least he spoke about it, that
Yeah.
if sometime in the future he encounters another man and gets attracted to him, he doesn't find anything wrong with that. And we need to have those types of allies because maybe that's just the thing, right? We don't really have to label too much.
There
But
needs to be
anyway,
another discussion about that, like
mhm,
sometime soon.
I hope so. I hope so. More discussions about that. And maybe
Mhm.
season 2, I don't know. We'll find out. But
Never
anyway,
know.
we're talking about
Yeah,
quarantines.
current
Do you know
things.
the title? What's the title of
It
this
is
episode?
instant noodles.
Wow. So last time was alcohol. Now instant
Alcohol.
noodles.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe noodles mean something. So let's see.
Yeah, alcohol had like a double meaning to it. So
Yeah. Okay, so if you're ready,
Yeah. Let's go.
watch with us. Hold on, let me just move this around.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, subs. We need to do subs.
yeah, he's on the subs. Sorry, Tito Gus is having some technical difficulties. Just kidding. Okay, so here we go.
Basta,
All right then.
bawal ka gumalaw. Kahit anong mangyari. Bawal
Yeah, last time we
magsalita.
had an issue with Juju's audio.
Yeah.
Dali.
Come on. It's gonna
I'm
get
starting
better and
to
better.
like the opening sequence.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it too long. I want it
Mhm,
to the point. So it recaps a little bit. Yeah.
mhm.
Hmm. And now it's the birthday.
Yeah, they also showed that before. Mm, I like it's very subtle. It's not like, boom, this is opening of
Yeah,
Quaranthings.
Ang daming problema sa mundo na kayang burahin ng yakap.
Oh,
true.
Lord,
we all need it.
alam ko, time flies when you're having fun. Pero pwede po bang pakistretch nitong 1 minute na to?
Oh,
Look at his expression. Rocky's expression too.
because I think they're both
Instant slap can be unhealthy.
feeling,
Oh man, no.
yeah, both comfort.
Hala,
Hala.
umuha siya.
Oh no.
Nasarapan siya.
Huh?
Wait,
Wait.
sa'yo na ba to?
Oh no.
Halikan ko na.
Oh my god.
Juju,
Hindi.
babe.
Babe.
Straight to eh. Pero,
Oh no.
Brush the nose.
Oop.
Nangyari.
wala.
Gotta go. Gotta get out. Gotta go.
Oh no, oh no. What is he covering?
Judah.
Oh no.
Pwede, nagkakakilanlan pa lang kayo eh.
Why are you talking to it? That's cute.
Ayos nga na higa mo.
Bakit?
Why?
Problema mo sa higa ko.
Masama yan. Diretsong-diretso, parang patay.
How do you
Pwede
sleep?
naman. Biga
I have to be on my side.
Like that. I like
I
to be
can't
up.
sleep like that.
Nung namatay si mama,
Mm. Do I need a tissue?
ako nagbantay sa kanya sa morgue.
Oh.
Pikon na pikon ako. Kasi parang ganyan.
Oh.
So he doesn't like people
Diretso
sleeping
lang.
like that or laying like that.
Parang walang problema. Nakahiga lang. Isang oras. 2. Gantay ako na bumangon siya eh.
It's so hard, no?
Kaso wala.
Oh my God,
Seeing
he's crying.
a loved one, knowing that
Ayaw eh.
they're there, but
Mhm.
they're not there.
Yeah.
Kaya ka ba doble-doble kumahid ngayon?
Royce, right? He's actually a good actor.
Kapatid ko eh.
Yeah.
Maliit lang din sweldo ni Papa. Pastor kasi eh.
Oh,
Si Mama yung breadwinner namin eh.
Mm.
Kaso wala na siya eh.
oh.
No choice.
So
Grabe.
he became the breadwinner.
Gets ko
Mhm.
yung pagod mo.
Hindi naman ako nagreklamo sa pagod o sa dami ng trabaho ko eh. Nagreklamo ako kasi wala akong magawa ngayon. na sana pinilit ko na lang din makatapos eh. Sana may magawa ako, diba? Buti ka pa.
And it's even harder now because you're very limited with what you can do.
Yes, definitely. And it's even more harder to work a regular job.
Akala ko basagulero ka lang. Basag ka rin pala.
I like that.
And just like everyone else, you're just trying to piece yourself back together.
Just like everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Opo. Di na talaga ako iinom.
Really?
Said by every alcoholic every time na may hangover.
That's right.
Di na talaga ako iinom.
Mm-hmm.
Ngayong linggo.
Yung linggo.
Hindi na ka pa magising?
Uy.
Well,
Itong dalawang itlog, malapit na mag-expire. Kaya, niluto ko na. Ito naman cup noodles. Naparami yung init ko ng tubig. Kasi itong saging sa itong gatas, nagpatanggal amat.
Talaga? Bananas and milk?
Man.
I didn't know that. News to me.
Huy!
Huh?
Sexist nung remark na yun.
Oh, I like that. I was worried that you're gonna
Huwag ka masyadong
be like wife and husband.
Mm-hmm.
Sobrang lasing ko kagabi. Ano naman akong ginawang masama, di ba?
So he doesn't remember?
Hindi mo talaga maalala. Umihi ka kaya sa balcony.
Oh no!
Napakalakas yung tunog. Nagising nga yung neighbors eh.
Gago, seryoso?
Oo. Naku, kakahiya ka talaga.
Kakausapin ko. So sorry ako, lawyer pa naman yun, di ba?
Oh, dyan, dali mo naman mauto.
Yeah, I was like wondering he didn't pee.
I know. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Sumayan, di ba? Ano, di ba? Sumayan, di ba?
Tama na!
Sumayan, di ba?
Typical
they're
BL. Tickle fight. Ooh.
Typical. Whoa. This looks very typical.
Yeah. It's called the propwinkete effect. Oops.
Oh.
Oh no. He's also feeling the
God.
same way.
Oh, tahimik ka dyan.
Wala. Ano kasi, yung...
He's having a hard time.
Kainin ko na.
He wants some eggs now.
Bisa mo kumain na. Marami tayong gagawin ngayong araw.
What are they gonna do?
Saan? Ano? Paano?
Bilang tinulungan mo ako kay Loli kagabi, tutulungan naman kita ngayon.
Two.
May masabi ka pa eh.
Hmm.
Saka sabi mo diba nung lasing ka, wala mo ng pera. Nasa protocol po namin sa Dole na illegal yung ginawa niyo biglaan na ng payback sa empleyado niyo. Especially right now that we are in the middle of a pandemic.
That's
But
right.
we all know that it's virtually impossible for them to find a new job. If you insist on doing that, you must at least provide a substantial
Kaibigan ka
separate...
ni Rocky, ano? Siya tinutukoy mo, di ba? Alam mo ba kung bakit ko alam? Siya lang ang tinanggal ko nitong huli.
Okay.
May mga nagre-report sa akin na nakipagbugbugan yan sa tanod nung isang araw kaya siya pumunta sa curfew. Aba, hindi ko naman pwedeng kusintihin yan. Lagi nga napapaaway sa mga customers kasi napaka-reklamador. Matagal ko naman gustong tanggalin yan eh. Na-timing lang sa COVID.
Oh.
Sir, that is still not enough a reason for you to do that, sir.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ah, in English mo pa naman.
I know. I know. Wala. Nothing.
He
Very
tried.
promising. Yeah, it was very promising.
Well, maybe he has anger management issues that they need to talk about.
Yeah. Well, we haven't seen it yet, no? We haven't seen it.
Ah, game. Ano pa ba mga talents mo?
He's helping looking for jobs.
Ano yung mga kaya mong gawin? Sabihin mo, dali.
Ewan. Ano ba? Magaling ako mag-memorize sa mga orders.
Mhm.
Kahit maingay pa yan. Lahat, kaya kong tandaan. Saka, magaling ako magparami ng RAM.
Ram?
Ram?
Alam mo si Jesus sa Bible?
You
Yung tubig.
add water.
Dilute.
Naluan nyo?
Dinadilute.
Modus ng mga baril.
Uh,
Paglasing na yung customer, minsan di na nila alam yung puro sa hindi.
yeah, it becomes like a psychosomatic thing.
Mm-mm.
Resume mo to, di ba? Device natin? Kung nilayout sa paint.
To the geeks out there.
Pao nakakapok ng boy, no?
Gago. Magilamos ka dun.
Well, you had a movie in the past.
Ganyan na lang.
Do you think that's a callback for that?
Kim,
I think so. I think so.
you don't know me. I'm always ready.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait lang.
Tanggalin mo yung band-aid.
Okay naman na.
Tingnan
Hindi
ko nga.
na masakit.
Oo.
Kasi kita sa picture eh.
A moment.
So this is the piano sound that we will always hear if we haven't taken a moment.
Is that a typical thing? A BL or a drama thing whenever
And then
there's an intimate
slow-mo,
moment?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay naman ah. Edit ko na lang.
Sige.
Oh, game. Ayos ngiti. Yung parang walang pandemya, gano'n. Ayusin mo. Yung parang walang korupsyon sa Pilipinas, yung gano'n ngiti. Hindi ganyan, Rocky. Hindi ka pa ba nai-in-love?
Ay,
Yung ganong smile. Yung parang first time yung magkatitigan ng crush mo, gano'n.
smile ba yun? Is that a smile?
Hirap naman kasi.
Ano naman yan?
Mukha kang chicks.
Gago.
Gago.
Oh, yan oh.
Ayan.
Hold mo. Hold mo yan.
Ayan.
Yan. Gwapo.
Aw.
Guwapo mo rin.
Ganda. Yung picture.
Hindi. Sabi mo, gwapo eh. Gwapo ba?
Sabi ko, gago.
Sabi ko, gwapo.
Gago guwapo. Gago guwapo.
Yan, tuloy lang. Oh. Yan. Oh. Okay naman pala, kaya naman pala. Oh.
Again, this is not a fashion shoot. This is for a resume.
Ano, gwapo, di ba?
I
Ano
know.
ginagawa mo?
It's his for his personal collection.
Simulan naman natin.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
it's a personal connection.
Yan, ito na ba? Kita dip-dip. Pang bench.
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 Ano ba? Hindi tayo matatapos ito. Dalihan mo.
Go bench.
Ayun mo.
Go sponsor this one too.
Wala pa nga lang. Simulan tapos.
Whoa. Flirting.
This is a
Yung
thirst.
totoong model. Oh.
Yes. What kind of poses are that?
Kailangan
Oh.
mo
Masseuse.
Galing mo eh, no? Kakaingit. Sigurado pagka-graduate mo, kahit anong trabaho, pwede mo makuha. Tsaka,
Did you think that way when you graduated? You're gonna own the world.
Madung ka
No,
kailangan.
no, not really. Not
I was so
now.
scared.
Bahala sila. Pareho silang ayaw. Gusto nila ako baguhin.
Gusto ko lang nilang alagaan. Buti nga ikaw. Meron dalawang nag-aalaga sa'yo.
Oh, ayan oh. Natutupad ang pangarap mo.
Kaya ko ba yan?
Kaya mo
What's
yan.
that?
But a massage?
Ako natatakot lang ako eh. Baka mamaya scam to.
Oh!
Saan pa nila gamitin itong
Hala!
mga pictures mo.
Ikaw naman, masyado ka nag-aalala. Crush mo ba ako? Uy.
Hey!
Lo, parang tanga. Crush. Hindi nga kita ganun kakilala, tas crush.
Teka, alam mo pwede ka rin maging model.
Doesn't know
Dali.
him, pero
Kuha na kita.
that
Mabilis
hug
ka.
was intimate.
Yung nga.
Sige na. Para maraming pagpilian.
Oh? Oh my God!
Sige. Basta ikaw maghuhugas ng pinggan mamaya ha.
Game! Ano yan?
Ayan. Concealer.
Mhm.
Concealer. Para sa mga chismis.
Cheesy.
Chismis.
Parang filter sa camera.
Yeah. Para sa real life.
Ako na. Baka maparami pa yung lagay sa mukha mo eh. Halika dito,
What?
dali.
My God.
Sayang naman.
Hmm?
Ganda pa naman ang mukha mo. Tama tong ginagawa ko?
Yan ah, dahil ko pinagsendan ng resume mo. Tingnan na lang natin kung wala ka pa makuha ang racket dyan.
Salamat ah. Akala ko, lahat ng mayaman kupal.
Ihalo pa rin talagang palalait yung pasasalamat mo. No?
Mm.
Pa-birthday ko na sa'yo yan.
What's he looking at?
Nga pala, birthday ko na. Teka,
Oh,
The
the
clock
time.
probably.
Wait lang ah.
Yeah.
Andiyan na si Kuya!
Hi!
Happy birthday to you!
Aww, his family.
Aww.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Kuya Rocky! Happy birthday, Kuya Rocky!
Mm.
Para
So
sa
that's the
pamilya.
dad.
The pastor, right? The pastor.
Mm-mm. I thought he's not gonna drink for a week.
I know. Well,
Happy birthday!
gotta get that NP.
Happy birthday to me! Diba, sabi ng DOH, kailangan daw kumanta ka ng buong happy birthday sa paghugas ng kamay. O pues, hugasan natin yung sikmura mo. Yung na.
That's a lot. One bottle each.
Oh, para sa birthday boy.
No ice?
Cheers.
No ice, no
Good.
water, no chaser, no tang, no nothing.
He still finds reasons to smile despite
Uy.
his problems.
In love na.
Sarap siguro nitong mahalin.
Hmm.
Oh, like an
Oh, Karzarate. Karzarate is Beshi.
yeah, Karud Beshi. Oh, he's a singer.
Karzarate, yeah. I think he joined Asia's Got Talent.
Oh,
Catch his cover of Reflections by Inmolan in his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Really good.
okay, gotta check that out.
Yan ah, dahil ko na regalo sa'yo ah.
Hmm.
Pero, wait lang. May isa pa ako.
Talaga.
That's nice. They make even the hats, right?
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
What's that?
Ano ba? Ito lang sindi.
It's the
I'm always prepared. O ano?
Parang
oh,
Yeah, you know those design candles.
Yeah!
Oh,
Is that a cupcake?
The lead lawyer
it's like a
candle natin.
cupcake.
May
Why are they
cupcake.
holding it like that? It's like that cheesecake cupcake.
Yeah.
Yay!
I loved those when I was a kid. I'd like have 5, but my mouth would be super dry.
Baliwa talaga eh.
Mm.
So I guess they're both
Akala ko
having
talaga,
attractions towards each other.
Isa lang ako ngayon sa
Wow.
birthday ko.
Boner was already a clue.
Yeah. For both of them.
For both of them.
Akala ko, mababaliw na ako kasi wala na ako ng trabaho eh.
But what job is that?
Wala
Masseuse?
na darating.
No, the waiter.
Oh. No, the one that he was applying for.
Matagal kong
Ah.
kanyang workmates ko.
I think random stuff.
Akala ko, ang hirap gumanap ng kaibigan dito sa Maynila.
Oh, kaibigan.
Kala ko,
Oh.
Friend zone.
tama si Loli.
Are they both drunk, diba?
Yeah, I guess so.
That he's an abomination.
Ano sinabi niya sa'yo?
Yeah, we weren't able to talk about that last time.
Yeah. Will it come
I
out
wanna know.
now?
Na wala rin magmamahal
Oh.
sa tulad ko.
Tulad
Kaya kailangan ko magbago.
wants to change.
That's usually the fear of the older generation.
Tulad
Yeah. It is.
Ano ka ba?
Oh.
Tell me they're gonna end it here. Wait.
Come on, they're just about to open that discussion up.
Ah,
Oh, did they listen to us?
yes. I like this one.
Yeah, I like that one. That is innocent.
Hmm. Touching the face.
Hmm.
Oh,
May
I just
feeling.
hope. Yeah, I just hope it's mutual. I don't want it to be like one-sided.
Wait lang ha. Huwag kang magsasalita. Huwag kang gagalaw. Ayoko kasing makita yung reaction mo pag sinabi ko to eh. Liligawan kita.
Oh,
God!
Please,
oh,
let me.
that was
Hindi mo ako kailangan sagutin.
that was a surprise.
Basta,
I wasn't ready for that.
bigyan mo lang ako ng chance na ligawan ka.
I didn't expect that either.
Liligawan?
They're gonna cut it.
Mo? Oh,
Di ako.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it. I knew they're gonna cut it. Oh, I knew it. They're gonna cut it.
Oh, see?
Rocky.
Carl Zarate. Beshi.
Yeah, Carl Zarate. Yeah, Beshi.
Mm,
Oh, wow.
That-
Hmm.
that's a good. I wouldn't say it's a twist, but I wasn't expecting that.
Unexpected. Yeah, that's definitely.
It's good. It's good that they did that.
Yeah. Mm. I like how they delivered that. I like how
Yeah.
Judah did that Juju thing.
No,
That was
because
good.
again, going back to what I said. So, my idea for this whole situation is what we call propinquity effect. You can Google it. So
Google
yeah.
that.
So it's kind of the situation wherein you're always with that person, and they're the only person that you're always interacting with, or sometimes you're isolated with that person. It will get to a point wherein you get so used to that person that you get attracted to each other. This usually happens in, like, let's say, work romances, like office romances, because they see each other every day.
Yeah.
You know, their interactions are very regular. So it could be that. It could also be, what's that again? The term for Belle in Beauty and the Beast, when you get trapped by someone and then eventually you'll fall in love with that person.
I don't know the term.
What's
for
that? Wait, let me research for that. But what do you think about, again, their closeness even before the courting thing? Like, what are your feelings about it?
Well, it wasn't cringy to me. I thought
Mhm.
it would be cringy. I was expecting it to be cringy because, first of all, after that hug, that was cringy, and I thought they were gonna continue that road.
Mm-mm.
But then, it became more organic the way they shared with each other. I think they're getting us to be more invested in the character, so we ride along with their whole journey together. That's what I like about it. It wasn't like other series where they just put them together without any backstory.
Yeah.
It gets kind of weird. But this one, we find the development works. So that's
Yeah,
good.
and they're two people really looking for comfort, and for some way they're able to find it from each other, right?
Mhm.
One person is making an effort, the other person is also making an effort. The only question that we have is how it would develop. So we already talked about the idea that Rocky is straight, and obviously in the situation Juju is not. And
Mm.
I actually thought he was gonna say I'm gay, but I already knew that was established. So I was like wondering, what is he gonna confess, right?
Mhm.
Like, what do you think? Like, I was surprised because, again, this is my fault being uninformed. Like, I didn't think that he would go to that idea that I will court you, right?
Yeah.
Like the
Is
the
that a
softer
Filipino thing?
guy. Well, we have watched Game Boys, and they were
I
talking about
know.
courting. So I wasn't really
Mhm.
expecting him to court Rocky, but I guess he was thinking more of, um, this guy's really good. I like this guy. Might as well give it a try. But what do you
I
think?
think
How would Rocky feel about it?
well, I mean, from the actions that we saw, from the boner that happened, or we cannot
It's
ignore that.
primal.
It's primal. It's involuntary. I mean, it's
Mhm.
honest.
No.
And also Rocky's subtle movements and that was really good acting. I might have to say,
Mhm.
like the way he conveyed his emotion. It really showed that there was some attraction to that. My only worry about
Mhm.
stuff like this is when people are stuck together and then they fall with each other.
Mhm.
Do they fall with each other because of the situation,
Same.
or is it
Yeah.
because they really fall for each other? That's what I want to know. You know,
Yeah, and is it only being reciprocated because they don't have any other choice? But it seems like
or
they're
because
both,
you think it's being
you
nice?
know, yeah, I think they're both attracted in a way to each other. It's not apparent yet because we don't really hear the voices of um, Rocky. We only hear the voice
Yeah.
of Juju in the whole story, so we don't know what he's thinking about. But he
Mhm.
seems like the type of person that can be open to being close with another person regardless of gender. Not sure though if he's gonna be open to be in a gay relationship, right? But do you think, how about the pacing for this episode? So we talked about how we like episode 2. It already had the music inserted. The pacing was a little bit faster. Um,
Mhm.
the flow was good. How about for this one? This one's kind of a somber, relaxed episode. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's because of now that we're seeing their emotions, now that we're
Mm-hmm.
more invested in the characters, we can go through that stretch a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more. But in the first episode, because you don't know anything about them, when you put that stretch without any background music, it ends up being like, I can't understand this. What's
Mm-hmm.
going on? But now we have more of a background, so it's pretty good. Also, I don't know. It's more focused on their emotion with each other and
Mm-hmm.
their subtle things that we're paying attention to. So that's why I think it works. And also the pacing for us to make a commentary in
Mm-hmm.
between those like parts where there's quietness too. I think that was kind of like maybe good for us.
Yeah, like those soft, intimate moments where it's just them looking at each other, and this is where the reality of the situation could happen, because that can happen in, like, two people who are trapped in the same place, that they eventually get those quiet moments of just looking at each other, feeling each other. um I do like the dynamics that they have. I do feel that they have chemistry. Do you think?
Yeah, I do feel that. I do feel the chemistry. I can
Mhm.
see it. Make din. Yes, I'm
There,
rooting
so
for.
I just found it in Google. So I googled. So it's called Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm.
So
It's a
when
syndrome.
yeah, so like when I'm not sure if it's 100% the same, but if, like, let's say an abductor traps like a certain person in their house, and then takes care of them and keeps them there, even though they got kidnapped or abducted, eventually they get attracted to the abductor. So same thing with what they're saying about Beauty and the Beast, because Belle was abducted by the Beast, and then the Beast was taking care of her, and then it got to a point that they got attracted. I hope it's not Stockholm or Stockholm Stockholm
Stockholm.
syndrome here in Quaranthings. But do you think this is natural, or is it just because of the situation? And I know we talked about it earlier.
I I really don't want it to be because of the situation. I
Yeah,
really don't want
I
it.
know.
There's
I
so
hope
much
not.
good things going good things
Mhm.
going for it. So let's hope that's the direction that they're going for. It would be a mutual, like,
Mhm.
I don't want something because it's a need. I don't
Mhm.
want it because it's a need. I want it because they feel it. So hopefully
Yeah.
they can give this feeling to both of us.
Or if not, I really hope that this show normalizes relationships between two people of the same gender, regardless if it's romantic or platonic, right? It
Yeah.
could happen. Although Juju has opened the floodgates by saying that he wanted to court Rocky, and then he's just like, me? Ako? Who?
I wonder what type of me ako is it, like you really want me or
Or
why me,
why me?
Mhm.
Well, again, looking forward to it. It's not as, I don't want to compare it to Game Boys, but it's a different take, which I like. So
Different take.
it's very just happening. So we're just like watching the lives of two people, and how they develop through their loneliness and being close to each other. But I see the chemistry. I see the chemistry.
I do too.
Yep.
Great
Looking
job,
forward to the next episode. So Ride or Die, really good. I do like that Kyo is not the typical masculine guy.
Mhm.
And Royce is the like uber masculine guy. Although I hope they don't go to that trope of husband wife type of thing. Can't
They spelled it a
really
little
know
bit
if we can
there.
escape that. But it could be something that could express a different type of view. Because like I think for the past different BLs that we've been seeing, so Game Boys, In Between, Sacristan, what else?
My day.
What's that? Amore, My
Amore.
Day. So for most of these characters, the male characters are kind of almost the same. Like they're both masculine, but not a lot of feminine portrayal. So I think Kyo is a good way to show that type of representation,
Yeah,
right?
but he's not overly feminine. He's
Yes,
has a little bit, right? So
yeah.
that's good.
And he's part of the LGBT community, so I really like that. He gets to show this kind of representation to everyone, and I'm looking forward to how they're gonna develop the story and what will happen. Like, I'm not sure if there are gonna be other people who are coming in, or is it
Yeah.
just gonna be the two of them? Again, Quaranthings.
Lolly.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we see her. But yeah, so thank you everyone. That was episode 3 of Quaranthings. We're really liking it a lot.
Yes. We're discussing
not that-
it. So that's good.
Yeah, it's still a cliffhanger,
Yeah.
but not to the point that, oh no, I can't sleep. But I'm really, really, really interested. I'm invested in these characters, and then like what Will just said, we get to talk about them. There's so many things. There's so many things to talk about. There are certain layers that we can still peel. So, looking forward to the next episode. Yep. So again, thank you everyone. My name is. Oh, by the way, please like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
My gosh, I keep comparing. Like and subscribe. Write your comments. And I hope you enjoy our videos. Next week, I think we're gonna be launching Guys sa Pelikula. So more BLs to review. So just like, subscribe, write your comments. And once again, my name is Gus.
I will. And we're the
And
review
we're the review boys. See you. Bye.
Bye.